Where would we be without our public works employees? They maintain our roads, sweep our streets, trim the trees, collect our trash. You name it, the list goes on. That's why every year since the 1960s, there's a week dedicated to our public workers.
Public Works Week is our opportunity to showcase the work that our employees in the city do and let the citizens of Lethbridge know what type of things are happening. So some years we highlight tree trimming, some years we'll highlight waste collection and recycling, some years, so we look at all those different services that are provided to the citizens of Lethbridge by the city and try to give each different area some highlight at some point. I think people take a lot of the work that the city does for granted. People question what the value that they get for their taxes, but again, this is the type of job that people just don't ever see visibly very often and don't think about very often. But there's a whole collection of jobs and supports in the city that basically make our city a safe place to live in and provide quality of life for people in the city as well as safety and security.
To honor these hardworking city workers and to walk a mile in their shoes, Mayor Spearman donned a hard hat and a vest and got in the trenches with the crew of water and wastewater management to test a city fire hydrant. Just another city worker task that most of us take for granted.
So people assume the fire system is basically there for them when the fire truck shows up. But in fact, there's an infrastructure support role that has to take place. So we want to test the hydrant, make sure there's sufficient pressure. And by testing the hydrants every so often, what we do is we clean out whatever sediment there is and build up in the lines to make sure that the lines can flow freely when they're needed.
Yeah, the system is quite large throughout the city. We have more than 1,400 hydrants, and they get checked routinely. And in some cases, a lot of cases, we're exercising them in order to clean the pipes.
We want to make sure that people understand that living in a city like Lethbridge, you do receive high quality services, and we have people working in the city who ensure that people can have a high quality life right here in Lethbridge.